Hello and welcome to our regular programme Targets in Focus. I'm Thomas Taplin. Today we're taking a look at the yen off the back of a holiday period which several countries are enjoying right now as I speak. I'm joined on the line by the founder of TradeTheEasyWay.com, Mike Hamilton. Mike, thanks for joining me. You told me before the interview you were interested in how sterling against the yen has been performing of late. Can you tell me why?
Yes, on a fundamental level, overall with the yen, I think the whole fundamental makeup of the yen has completely changed over the last 6 months, and the huge move we've seen in the yen in the last 6 months and the consolidation in the last 3 months is just the beginning of a major move in the yen. So, in particular, I'm very, very interested in the pound yen. I actually refer to it with amongst some of my traders as the new oil, from the point of view that it's got so much more volatility and so much more movement in it. It reminds me of oil of this 07-08 period. Anyway, what I'm interested in is, from a technical point of view, we've got a huge trend line coming in from, I think it's about 99, 2000, cutting right across the 2009 highs, and we've broken above it, and we're consolidating on this trend line. And I think, looking at the monthly charts, and as well as in line with the daily and the weekly charts, I think we've got a lot more room for the pound yen to move up, and that's why I'm so interested in it.
Japan's manufacturers have predicted a bounce back in production this month, and it's expected the Bank of Japan will up the pace on its monetary policy this week. What are your predictions on how the dollar-yen will perform in the coming months?
I think in the coming months the dollar-yen is sitting on a very interesting level, and I would anticipate the dollar-yen. It's been consolidating for a few weeks, but I'm looking for much more upside, and I think the aggressive policy that Japan are adopting will only benefit and see this dollar-yen get back to its really powerful upward trend, and eventually, or later this year, I don't have any problems with talking about parity. Obviously, we've just been taking a breather over the last couple of months at these great highs, but I think we're sitting on a very interesting pivot level, and I see further upside, not downside. I'm a little bit sceptical of these manufacturing figures, though, because I do know that the situation with China has put a lot of pressure on the Japanese, and they've seen significant drop in exports to China.
Finally, just looking at the troubled euro, we know it's being sold like mad right now, although this is nothing particularly new as far as the euro is concerned. However, is Cyprus still affecting this pair, and what are your forecasts over a 1, 3 and 6 month period?
I think the euro in recent weeks and months has been fairly resilient and taken some 1 or 2 shocks on the chin, and is much more able to absorb shocks these days. I think on the basis of what we've seen, having got the Cyprus banks reopened and having got some sort of resolution in Cyprus, I can see, in line with the other, in line with the overall trend that I see in the yen, I can see the euro-yen picking up from here and getting back up to, at the very least in the very short term, back up to pre-Cyprus highs.
Thanks for joining us, Mike. That's all from me today. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow along with the rest of the team here at Dukascopy TV as the markets get back on track after the holiday period. Until then, though, have a great day. Goodbye.